Oh my god, back and someone's watching the show? What the fuck? Why can't I click on anything? Alright, I guess we'll just have to wait for some more comments to come in. Or I'll just end the show and start again or not go on at all. Who cares? Does not matter to me. I had a very good time at my class this morning. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a very good thing. I really do. And I'm not saying that to be sarcastic. And Tej has joined us. What's up, Antij me? And Tej, by the way, has his own fucking show. When I'm not on my show, I'm trying to watch Antij's show. I don't know why you guys are not watching Antij. Like and sub to Antij me and watch his fucking show. It's not as crazy as mine. No, it's not. I'm a freaking hothead psycho. You people are used to that fucking shit at this point, okay? Antij's much more fun to watch. That's why I'm there. So, I'm just telling you. For your health. Remember Tim and Eric? For your health? Hey there, JB says BLM. What's up, BLM? For whom? Antij says we are here. Cool. And once my phone dies, they'll be there. Which is in about 11 to 13 minutes. Because my fucking phone sucks. Let me tell you a quick story. Yeah, you can tell me a story. You don't have to ask me. Tell me a story anytime. I don't care. Ring the story. I called Sen Whitehouse about misspellings on his poster at the Senate hearing. Okay. There are so many misspellings there that I don't know what you're trying to say. Can you try that again? I'm not being a jerk. Let me read that out loud. I mean, maybe it's just me. I called Sen Whitehouse about misspellings on his poster at the Senate hearing. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm not being a dick. I just don't know what it means. Okay. How about we do this? How about we just delete the comment and just retype it? Perfect. I think that's probably the best scenario for all of us. You know what I mean? And I'll read it out loud once it's here. Yeah, just type it step correct, homie. You brought out ghetto JB. Oh, my back. Oh, son of a bitch. You brought out ghetto JB. Step correct, homie. Step correct. I can't even tell those stories. I'm not going to tell them. I am not going to. I'll tell my college experience with drugs, and sex and all that kind of stuff stories, but I will not tell my ghetto experience with the hip hop culture and me being a part of it. Those stories are for JB, totally controlled, exclusive videos only. I will not talk about that shit live. Because that shit was crazy. I called Rhode Island Senator. Okay, hold on. BLM to whom question. I called Rhode Island Senator Whitehouse about misspellings on his poster at the Senate hearings 2 days ago. And when I called his office, they asked me if my name was such and such. Did they ask you if your name was JB Le Cafefe? Follow-up. It was my pre-adoption name. Therefore, my records were sealed in 1970. Okay, I get the second half. If you want to clarify the first half, I'm cool with that. Antige. Oh, JB Jupiter. I think he's saying he did not want to give out his BLM. Real name, Antige, BLM. My name I have not used since I was adopted in 70. Crazy, man. See? Or woman. Who knows? You know, we learn all kinds of things about each other on these, largely political chats. I would call them political chats. I have to call them political chats. I'm going to put my marijuana pipe down because it's empty. So I'm going to put it down. I don't want to break it. That would be a great waste of money. Or a great way to waste money. Like IR Roger Childers. You always say the Roger thing, Antige, because I watch all your videos now, every single one, and I never understood what the Roger point is. So you're gonna have to enlighten me on that one. They had my pre-adopted name. Okay. Plot thickens. Pre-adopted name. Possible adoptive child with a pre-adopted name. This is getting really, really, really nice right now. For someone like me, who's an information junkie and a conspiracy theorist, this is getting delicious. I'm sorry if it's at your expense, Mr. BLM, but I'm just telling you, I'm into this kind of stuff. Tread has joined us. What's up, Tread? Don't Tread on Me now goes by, or as I know him, D-Tom, goes now by Tread Travels. So Tread Travels has joined us. What up, Mr. Tread Travels? Tread Travels in the house. By the way, a lot of folks don't know this. Tread, Little Treddy and Little JB were little schoolyard nemesis once, many, many moons ago. You know, having various skirmishes, whether they were on YouTube or in person. Perhaps I hit him with a baseball bat. Perhaps he hit me with. Perhaps he threw an ice ball at my face. And perhaps we wrestled in a non-homosexual fashion. And then eventually, for some reason, Tread and I became best friends. So welcome, Tread, back to the show. I went from Dorchester to Needham. Oh, so you're a Mass guy. I knew that. I knew you were a Mass guy. I just didn't know you were that close. I went from Wakefield to Somerville to Quincy. So that's the deal. And Salem in between, and a little bit of Malden in between. Malden was shitty because it was so boring. There's nothing to do in Malden. What do you do when you live in Malden? What do? You go to the Orange Line and find other places where there are things to do. That's what you do when you live in Malden. Malden fucking sucks. The rent is cheap. I agree. The rent is cheap. But it's socially, it's horrible. They got like one Chinese restaurant and a fucking Stop and Shop. Oh yeah, let's go party at Stop and Shop. Not good. Not good. And the guy who wrote Gone in 60 Seconds, I don't know what that means. Malden Catholic, I don't know what that means. I'm reading backwards. True. I hit JB in the head with a lawn dart. Been friends ever since. Well, that was my free instant lobotomy. What the fuck can I say? Hey, Blue Cross Blue Shield never heard about that shit. So, who cares? Alright, let's keep reading. I am looking up. I am looking up. Michael Gonzalez has joined us and gone. Words backwards say I shit. Oh, I don't know what that means. But it's obviously funny because it comes from Michael Gonzalez. I think it's pretty cool that it's not only me. Who cares about me? I got you guys, I got, and some girls who come through. I got my little stream that I can see at the top right there. But Jujubot, Gramps, Gore, Blackie Fitzpatrick, Jamhouse, MMP Cody. Everyone's blowing up, dude. That's all I care about. Because if we lose this, hello, Kamala Harris, President 2020. Okay? I hate to tell you, I'm just telling you. What the fuck is this pickup truck? What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Anyway. My high school was Podoborski? Podoborski? Downhill Ski Pro in Corey Hart, singer. Okay. Didn't Corey Hart do the song Gaza Tonight? We will not go down in the night without a fight. They can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirits will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight. Wasn't that Corey Hart? Correct me if I'm wrong. The song is called Gaza Tonight. Long one from Antigua. Mexico, El Salvador. Liberal Phil. I'll do it again. I swear to God that's the Corey Hart song. Hey. So we got Jimmy. Yeah. Nice to meet you. What's going on, man? No. Justin is my roommate. He's not. I think taking a nap right now. But he's the full-time artist, and yeah. I typically don't touch his stuff, but if you want to lightly pick through it, I think he's okay with that. Very nice. I've seen that, Jimmy, but I thought I was dreaming.
Kind of weird thing, right? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not imagining. Okay, so now we're back. I've always had a particular affinity, and again, I don't know when the show is going to end because I don't know when the phone is going to die. So when the phone dies is when the show ends. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I'll go on later. I'll charge it and I'll go on later. But something about a song such as "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Let me go a little bit deeper with Nirvana. Something about a song such as Heart Shaped Box, the chorus. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. How do you write that? I know I'm going to get an answer because I have 4 watching, and the only people that watch my show are fucking musicians. So I know I'm going to get an answer. Will that answer be before the phone dies? Who the fuck knows? Or simplify algebraically. Interesting. That's from M-Gun. Shithole California, El Salvador, Chicago equals all liberal filth. I agree. That's from M-Guns, and JB agrees 100%. He was a great writer. Drugs expand the mind. That's from Tread. I agree as well. Talking about Kurt Cobain. M-Guns, shithole California, El Salvador, Chicago equals all liberal filth. I think that's a double type. Okay, but I'm happy saying it. I'll say it a third time. Shithole California, El Salvador, Chicago equals all liberal filth. I said it a third time. Who cares? It's true. Why not say it 3 times? Solve for shithole, says Michael says M-Guns. Yeah, I think I'd go for the royal flush. That was a smarter joke than I knew when I first said it. And just so I can gloat, I'll say it again. I think I'll go for the Royal Flush. Yeah, that was damn good. This stream is going black any second, so get your comments in, folks. And then I'll plug it in, and maybe I'll go on in like 2 hours or some shit. Perhaps. I can probably actually, this might be a fun game. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to try it out right now because the phone, like I said, is going to die any second. The battery is at like probably 8% at best. But I could probably assign a Nirvana lyric quote to everybody that I know on the chats. I'll start with Tread. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. I'll do one for the fucking Novus troll, the Novus rabbit. Meat-eating orchids forgive no one just yet. This is way too much fun. No, Tread. I'm just talking bullshit. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking fucking total bullshit right now. My one for Michael Gonzalez would be, I need an easy friend. Anyone who is not a Nirvana person or a Nirvana fan is going to think that this segment is super gay, but I promise it's not. I'm just quoting Nirvana. Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic. How in the world do I have 5 watching? Jesus friggin' Christ. You guys are really, really loyal. Lord, don't I know it, JB? LOL. Yeah, M-Gon gets the joke. Como siempre, el medio. Lo siento, mi no habla, mi español es mierda. Middling as usual, Nirvana drain you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through until we'll end up in your affection. Yup. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite songs of all time. So that's kind of weird that DCOM the Tread would put up those lyrics. That's literally probably one of my top 5 favorite songs of all time. One baby to another says I'm lucky to met you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. Oh, I love that song. Oh, I forget how Polly goes. Shit. I know how to play it. E-D-A-G. Damn it. Next one, Tread. Next. Until my phone dies. And then I get to take a nap. Where's my guitar? Oh, my guitar's upstairs. Fuck. Sorry. Isn't me. What is it? Let me play up dirty ways. Yeah, I just don't remember that song. I suck. I suck. Alright? Total suckage right here. Not good. Awful. Alright? Jesus Christ, I forget that melody too. Dude, am I the worst? Am I just like the worst live streamer at this point? Am I seriously the worst? Here's one I remember. Here's one I remember, okay? Yes. Tread just read my mind, because that's what I was just about to do. What else could I be? All apologies. What else can I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. What else could I be? All apologies. See, now I'm getting paranoid because I can hear my neighbors when I start singing. Like they have like the kids and they have the fire pit and all kinds of shit. And even when I sing quietly, they stop talking and it makes me paranoid. It's like, are they fucking listening to, like, I don't want to, this is for my YouTube channel. It's not for my fucking neighbors. What the fuck? I'm so happy. Let's do, yes, I can do all those songs. They're in my head. I don't know. I freaking love Kurt Cobain. And Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic. I friggin' love Nirvana. What can I say? Am I supposed to not? I graduated from high school in 2012, and Kurt Cobain passed away via suicide in 1992, 10 years before I graduated high school. And yet this ghost, taught me how to play guitar and sing. What do you say to that? How do I thank the person?